chaos from start to finish. There was even a moment where you kind of dropped to your knees for a second and launched right back and put Hooker on the rope, so to speak. Just talk me through the chaos of that, and obviously a game plan kind of goes out the window in a scenario like that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That was not for us as game plan. I think I stuck to it about 30 seconds and then I didn't stick to it. And I think Bisbin was eating a chip butty between rounds and there was a bit of butter on the canvas. And I just slipped on it. So I just had to start pressure. And I thought, you know what, Mike's trying to stitch me up here. He doesn't want another British champ. And but we got through it, we figured it out.
Was it a case of the crowd spurring you on as soon as you had a sniff of an opportunity there, or was it, did you know that as soon as there was an opportunity to finish that you would have took it with both hands? Because the speed in which you reacted to him dropping the guard and showing that he was hurt was unbelievable.
No, not in a bad way, but I didn't really notice the crowd. I get a tunnel vision where I'm just, I'm looking at my man and seeing what he's doing. And I don't really usually react in emotion, but I saw the opportunity, so I took it.
Congratulations on the win.
Arnold, how you doing, mate? Okay. First of all, congratulations on your win. But as I say, your last 4 fights, you've had some solid, brawling, to decision sort of fights. How's it feel to come in the UK now and get a finish like that in front of all these people?
Yeah, it's huge. To be honest, I know I'm a finisher. I know, I'm a decision guy really, but I'm pretending now. But I've got the power in my hands. All my coaches tell me I hit hard. I put people down with body shots this far in. It just doesn't come out in the fight. I think the kind of style of opponents I fought haven't allowed me to fight that way. Nearly had it in the last fight, but then I broke my baby hands and. That didn't happen.
No disrespect to your previous opponents, but Dan Hooker made the toughest test, and it shows that you've gone away and changed something. And you finished one of the best guys in the division straight away.
Yeah, I always said the better guys I fight, the better I'm going to show up. So he's the best guy I fought. He's the most dangerous guy by a country mile. Physically, his skill set is as long as anything, and I'm sure my best at.
And one more thing from me, I see you obviously train at a few different gyms as well, different experience. I actually seen you training in a good friend of mine at Team Underground, Thomas Paul, deaf guy. He's actually one of my fighters, which was fantastic to see you fight training with him as well. How important is it to get around these different gyms and mix it up?
Yeah, of course, man. It's always important to travel around, get out your comfort zones, work with people you're not used to working with, and this camp I sort of had that opportunity to work with people I'm not familiar with, and it sort of maybe look at things a little bit different.
Thank you very much, and also thank you from Thomas Paul as well. I know he's saying thank you for helping him as well.
Arnold, just over here.
Who's that?
You know who he is, man.
Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you too, Arnold. I'm sure it was harder in there, but was that easier than you expected?
No, definitely wasn't easy. It was months of driving up and down the country, killing myself training, having anxiety, thinking all these stupid things and trying to drown those thoughts out of my hard work. And it definitely wasn't easy.
I asked you on media day that if you felt this was your big moment, and you showed us that you took full advantage of that. So how does that make you feel now?
Yeah, I feel like I seized it with both hands and sort of did what I know I'm capable of. And the better opponent I face, I still believe there's a lot more to go. There's more levels that can go up.
And just finally, you said to me previously that in some fights you've had your opponents rocked, but you didn't go completely hard on the finish. Was that going through your mind today? When you had hurt, did that kind of go through your mind, and that's why you went the way that you did?
No. So when I heard the first shot, I saw his reaction. I was like, okay, I can hurt. I got the power. And then I thought, I had a little flurry, tried to finish, didn't finish. I was kind of in limbo thinking, do I go back to the game plan? Do I get back on him? But then I landed another shot. I was just like, finish, try and finish.
I just want to say congratulations, Arnold. I'm so happy for you and enjoy those meal deals.
Thank you, buddy.
Just to the back here. Just here. Hi. You called out Calvin Cater. Can you talk a little bit about why you chose to call him?
I don't remember that. No, it's I want to be in the top five and top five, and I think he's top five, and that's the fight that put me there. And we got offered that fight for a main event spot last year or earlier in the year, I think, but I was out with injury, so yeah.
What do you think about him as an opponent for you in terms of the star matchup?
Yeah, I think it works really good. You know, he's less tall than this guy, so that works out. But yeah, like he's predominantly a boxer. I'm predominantly a boxer, so it's a friendly fight, fan-friendly fight, and I think I'm the better boxer.
And in terms of when you'd like to get back in there, what would make sense for you?
Well, I've got a good thing going on, fighting once a year at the minute, so let's see what 2023 holds.
Arnold, on that tip, Calvin's manager told one of our reporters that he's very interested in that fight with you, and they'd like to do it in June. So, do you think that would work for you?
Yeah. How many moves are we?
4.
4. Jesus. Well, let me just finish the fight week, man. Let me get home first. Yeah, I think that could work. I think.
Arnold, a lot was made about Dan Hooker cutting down to 145, and I just want to know, as someone who's just shared the cage with him, how did he feel in there? How do you think he looked?
Yeah, I personally didn't think it was like the best choice. You know, if anything, someone like that, like going up maybe again, would be a good idea. But you know, he knows his body and he knows how he feels. But yeah, I think his best work's at lightweight, and not a knock at him or anything, obviously. But I don't think making that extra cut is a good choice.
And obviously we've got the title on the line coming soon. How do you see that fight playing out?
I think Volkanovski's going to dominate that. I think he can get finished, to be fair.
Thanks.
Arnold, you said you had nerves over here, mate. You said you had nerves coming into the fight. How do you combat those nerves and put on a performance like that?
To be honest, I always have nerves, but I try and play it pretty cool. Just hard work, just all the work in the training, and whenever you're having a negative thought, then I think about all the stuff I've done and all the work I put in, and I should be thinking positive, and I shouldn't be these things. I'm pretty good myself, so yeah.
And how do you celebrate? Is it a meal deal at a truck stop or anything else?
Yeah, at this rate, I think we're gonna have to get a corner shop sandwich or something. So yeah.
Nice one, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you, mate.
Arnold, just over here, talk to me about the state of British MMA. It's a massive night. It probably couldn't have gone any better for the British fighters as a whole. Seems to be booming right now.
Yeah, the talent pool in the UK right now is massive. If we don't have a champion soon, obviously we've got Leon Edwards fighting for the title. I don't know what date, but he is. And there's going to be more British champions to come.
I mean, you're on a massive winning run now as well. Do you see that British fighters need to do extra work to get that title shot? I mean, what's your thoughts on Brits being a little bit underplayed in that sense?
Nah, to be honest, it's half and half. If you've got a funny accent, you'll get pushed. If you talk like a Suffolk farmer like me, you won't get pushed.
Anyone in particular with a funny accent now that you're referring to?
No one.
Oh, congratulations, mate.
Cheers, mate. Cool.